Hi team, and welcome to today's vlog. Today I wanted to go through some of my cleaning loot with you guys. We are currently having work done on the house. There's a new room being built and then a walk-in wardrobe, and the house is an absolute hot mess at the moment. But the good news for you lot is you get to come along for the journey when I do my mass renovations deep clean. So that's going to be coming up in the next few weeks. But let's get into the vlog and start going through some of the items in my cleaning loot, what I've got, what I love, what I loathe, because there are actually some things, and I'm going to throw them out while we're doing this vlog, that I don't use, and I'm just like, why did I ever buy that? You know when you buy stuff and you're like, oh, this looks delightful, and then you get home and you're like, I feel like I raised my expectations too high and I should have probably lowered them. That's what it's like. It's like a day out at Chesington. You go and you think this is going to be the best day ever, and then you get there and you're like, someone help me please. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys is my choice of laundry detergent at the moment. It is these, it's the Surf Gems in Violet and Wild Blossom. Now, here's the thing about these. They smell so strong that I've actually not been having to use my blue flavour. So I put my blue flavour in occasionally, but I'm definitely not using as much of the blue flavour because these are they're so strong in their scent. Like, they just smell like, you know, like when you've had a shower and you get out and you smell of soap, that's what they smell like. They're amazing, and they literally are just like little pieces of confetti. So you could probably use these if someone's getting married. I mean, can you imagine? The bride walks out of the church and you're like, you throw a load of laundry detergent over her. But that's what they look like. They look like little pieces of confetti, and I really like this product. So that's the first thing. Let's then move on to a Hayley's Help, old school favourite. It will forever remain in the depth of my heart and my soul. Be still my beating heart. It is this bad boy. I mean, this is so heavy. You could do like weights with this one because it's so heavy. But you get 114 washes in this one, and it is the Comfort Blue Skies. Blue Skies. I love this one. It's so nice. It smells delicious. But like I said to you, I've not been using this as much as what I normally would due to the surf that I'm using at the moment. Let's move on to something that I am not keen runner bean on. And that is this. Now, I've done my shop in Sainsbury's and this was on offer. And I was like, oh, do you know what? Callum's got really sensitive skin. So this was the E-Cover Zero, and it's the sensitive non-bio washing powder, zero fragrance, zero colouring. So I just thought, you know, zero hero, this is going to be a winner. Do you know what it smells like? They say it's got no fragrance, but it has, and it smells like, you know, like a rabbit cage. That's what it smells like. It smells like you've put like straw down for your rabbit or your guinea pig, and that is what this powder smells like. And what is the worst thing for me about this powder, I don't know why it does it, when I put it into my washing machine, it goes through the cycle, but it clings to the door. So I have to keep washing my door down because it's almost like it doesn't dissolve properly. I don't know, like, I don't find it on the clothes. It's not on the clothes, and to be fair, once you've washed the clothes, it doesn't smell like a rabbit's hutch. It smells just like nothing, unless you put blue flavour in and then it smells like blue flavour. But my biggest reason why I don't like this, and I'm not going to be using it, so we're going to toss it out that way, is because it sticks to the door of my machine, and then my machine almost goes like murky, like inside the door. It's almost like, you know, like the crust you get when you wake up in the morning from sleeping and your eye gets like eye crust. It's like that, but it's like washing machine door crust. And I can't tolerate that, guys. So I'm going to ditch that one, unfortunately. In here, I got these little tins from Poundland, actually. They cost me £1. And in them, I keep my dishwasher tablets. So that's just dishwasher tablets in there. Love these little tins. I've also got one for my pegs as well. So they are super cute, and they're just nice to have, like, you know, they just hang about up there. They have a lovely time, it's fine. Okay, moving on, let's go for some actual cleaners now. So, I got these the other day. They are the Fabulosa Disinfectant Sprays, and this is the Electrify one. This is absolutely joyful and triumphant. Hallelujah. It's amazing. The smell from this is so good, and actually I did a sink clean on my stories for you guys, on my YouTube stories, and they got the sink up really nice. For the sink clean, I used the lemon and mint, it's called. That's actually kicking upstairs in my bathroom caddy for the bathroom, because I felt like with the lemon and mint it was just a nicer smell for the bathroom, whereas this one is a lot nicer to just use around the whole house. It smells like perfume. So that is something that is in my little caddy at the moment, and that is going to stay in my cleaning loo. We then also got the Fabulosa Disinfectant in the bottle here. This is the lemon sherbet one. Really like that. It's really quite strong, so you only need a little bit of that. And then I've got the refill of this one, so you can just, once you're finished, change them over and you're good to go again. Let's move on to my little baskets. So these baskets are actually garden planters. And once again, they are from Poundland. Now, I need to organise these slightly, so I will do this once we've done the vlog. But these are really good if you've got these type of spray bottles. They're really good for standing the spray bottles in, like so. And then you've got like a whole uniform kind of row of cleaners. So they're from Poundland, the plastic tubs that you can get, and we'll go through some of the bits that I have in them. So first up, we have got the Auto Finesse glass cleaner. I've spoken about this with you guys before. This is still a firm favourite in my household. It is actually part of like their car glass cleaner range. It works brilliantly inside the house as well. I use this on the mirrors, I use this on the windows. It's really, really good for a streak-free shine. I then have also got the Viacal. This as well is something that I regularly will get, because I just find that if your bathroom taps and stuff are looking just a bit, you know, when they just look a bit sad and you just want to perk them up a little bit and you're like, oh, why so sad, honey? This is really nice to put on them, and then they get really cheery again, and then they just shine, so that's nice. I have then got another one of our Poundland boxes or planters, and in this one I keep my Mop Heads. So I've spoken again with you guys about this before. The mop that I have has got, you can change the heads on them, and I do the interchangeable heads so that I can do an outdoor mop and an indoor mop, so that I'm not cross-contaminating. I then also have extra mops for my spray mop as well here, and then an extra mop for my steam mop. Moving it down to this one. So I've got this. This is in case Luna, she never has done this, thank God, but just in case Luna ever like has an accident, this is the Naturally Gone Pet Odour and Stain Remover. So this is what will get rid of any stains or any messes from pets, and it is the Orange Zest fragrance. Then I have all of my Howard stuff still in here. I don't actually use these anymore, because some of them, like this one for example, is the wood cleaner and polish. They're brilliant, but I don't have any wood around my house, so there's no point us having that. That one's granite and marble. Again, don't use it. The lemon oil, yes, that can stay. And then I've got this. It is the Flash with bleach. I do like this, but I prefer to just go in with the big guns. I prefer to just get the normal household bleach, mix it in the sink, and I just like to make my own solution. I do use this occasionally, but not often. I use this a lot more in the sink because I just feel like you're getting a proper deep clean if you use this one as opposed to this one. That is my world. Welcome to my world. That is what goes on in my head, and they are my feelings. Make of that what you will. We've then got the Pledge Multi-Surface Cleaner. I love this. This is brilliant on high gloss units. We've got lots of high gloss within the house, so this works really well on high gloss. And I also like using this after I've done a deep clean. You can use it on the tiles if you wanted to. You can use it on the sinks if you want to give them a little polish. Really good. We have then got the Supernatural Glass Polish. This too is a car cleaning product, but this is another one that I have shown you guys before, and it works really well on like your house windows, mirrors. It kind of is a bit like, it's a bit like the Windailene, where it goes like chalky. It starts to go chalky and then you can just buff it off. Really good. Down here I've just got all of my tools, so that it's got like my sonic scrubber. I've then got the car sonic scrubber in here and all the attachments. I've then got my buffer. This is actually a nail buffer, but those of you that have the HAYLEY'S Helpful Hack book will have seen you can use the shine side, and this is brilliant for shining up glass or mirrors. It gets rid of any marks on there, so that stays in there as well. And let's now move up to this gigantic grey box. Now this needs at some point to have a home, basically. So what my plans are is once we finish doing the renovations, I'm gonna dedicate an area where I've got like almost like a proper cleaning cupboard, so that everything's almost like a supermarket, you know, so we can do like a supermarket sweep. And that's where all this stuff will go, but for now it's in here. So in the big box, I have my Wheelie Bin Bags. So these are what go within my wheelie bin outside. I then have the Windailene Original Cream. This, again, much like these other products, these all work brilliantly. So whatever one you want to go for, I'm just Wrigley's Extra, and I like to have them all. That's my problem. Oh, my orange oil, we've spoken about this before. This is basically, this is a wood cleaner, and it removes grease, grime and accumulated dirt. However, this is by Howard again, you get it off Amazon. Because it contains orange oil, this is absolutely brilliant for cleaning the inside of your microwave. I use this to clean the inside of my microwave. You don't need a lot of it, but it works so well, and this is something that I regularly reorder to come into my house because it works so good. We've then got another Beverly bleach kicking around, so that's in there as well. There's often lots of bleach floating around my house, naturally, why wouldn't there be? So this is the Iron and Velvet. This is my Christmas mulled spice one. This is beautiful, it smells a dream. I got the glass bottles off of Amazon. I do quite like a glass bottle just because I think they look fancy when you leave them out. And there's a couple of others in here as well that I've got that are quite like, I quite like a nice cleaning bottle, you know. These ones, they don't do it for me so much because I'm just a bit like, it doesn't look nice. It doesn't look aesthetically pleasing to the eye. But these ones, I think if you leave them out, it's like, oh, it's quite nice. So I do like a cleaning bottle, and actually I think the Fabulosa ones are quite nice as well if you leave them out. But if I'm honest, I just prefer the glass ones and then put your own labels on them. These are the professional strength. These are the pet bed anti-bacs. So this is used on Luna's stuff. So if you've got any pets, these are really good to kind of disinfect any of their bedding to make sure there's not any germs or bacteria lurking about. I then have my Sterilizing Tablets, and I also have the denture tablets. So these are really good for, you can like pop these down your toilet actually and leave them overnight, and you can use them for things like stains and stuff, because they obviously take stains out of dentures. You can use them if you've got a stain, and you can break them down and you can grind them down and you can do all sorts of them. bear with me, I'm just literally got a mouthful of my hair. I've got 2 rinse aids, the lemon, and this is the original one. I don't really have a favourite of those. They're both much the same really. I guess this one smells a bit nicer because it's lemon flavoured, but even that doesn't really smell like lemon, it just smells like rinse aid. We've got some air fresheners here as well. These are from Designer Fragrances, and the rest of it is pretty much multiples of the things that you have already seen. So that is my cleaning loot. That is what I have in my cleaning unit, pantry, whatever you want to call it. And that's it, guys. That is what I wanted to show you today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Leave a comment below if you use any of these products. Leave a comment below if you want to know more about any of these products. And don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to click subscribe if you're new here, because we will be coming back again real soon with some deep cleaning content.